Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world, wherever you are in the universe. This is Commander Swifty, the ineffectual gamer, and this is an Elite Dangerous Odyssey live stream. So, how are you all doing? I hope everybody's good. Summer's here. Absolutely sweating my balls off, but other than that, everything's good. So, I've had lots of problems with. I'm just trying to make sure that my levels don't go too high on my microphone, because it sounds horrible sometimes when the levels go too high. And now it's not going high enough, so I'm going to try not to scream during the stream. Alright. Enough of the nincompoomnicious. Nincompoomnicious? Is that even a word? It isn't. I'm absolutely sure I just made that up. Okay, so I've got everything up and running, I think. Just make sure I'm in live chat, because I'm often in top chat on my things sometimes. Live chat, top chat, live chat, live chat. Let's get a coin, come on. Yeah, Elska, how's it going? Good to see you. I don't know why you're not showing up in the chat. Now you are. Okay. Maybe it's just delayed. Maybe it's just slightly delayed. Right, just give me 1 second to test the levels. I think I could push the music a bit harder, can't I? I think so. Just, I know you don't love it, Oscar, but I think I can push it a bit harder than usual. Right. Okay, so vaguely remember coming here. Marshall dropped me here, and so yeah, we're looking for some grass or something, but never found it. So never ask Marshall for drugs, because he doesn't know how to find them. There's a distress beacon here, but I don't know what any of this stuff really means at the moment, and I'm not really that bothered about actually finding it. So I'm just going to change the in-game volume slightly, because the in-game volume doesn't seem to... seem to have it quite hard, actually. Huh. Well, let's give it a go. Let's give it a go at this. So, just there we go. So yeah, I remember we were looking for like grass, this grassy type stuff, but we obviously couldn't find it. So never mind. Hopefully we'll find something better on the next one. All power to warp drives, Mr. Sulu. I do just need to jump out every now and again just to have a look at the graphics card temperatures and make sure they're not going insane. But they're not at the moment. They're doing all right. The colour of that planet is very different than when I was on it. It was much whiter when I was on it, but could be my windows. Oh, that's because it's scanned your tile. So I thought like everything blue there was going to be whatever it was we were looking for, I seem to remember. And when it wasn't, I was very disappointed when I got there. So we're just going to let this thing run out of the atmosphere, and while we're doing that, we're going to go into the galaxy map and we're going to set us a bit of a course. Now, if I remember rightly, yeah, we're not that far from the bubble, and you know, something inside me is telling me to go back to the bubble. That I shouldn't necessarily be doing this just yet. And it's taken me a long time to get here, but I'm still close enough to kind of turn back if needs be. The reason I'm saying that is because I just feel like I should really be checking out some of the Odyssey stuff, but I don't know if like I want to go do some of the bases and stuff on foot. So and maybe work on my equipment a little bit and things like that. So hey Marshall, how's it going? Oh no, don't worry, I wasn't slagging you off or anything, I was just saying like so I'm thinking that I'm gonna head back, and in order to do this I'm gonna have to use the Neutron Highway, and I haven't done that in a while. But I just feel there's a whole lot to be looked at in and around the bubble and just outside the bubble before I make this long trip. So I'm going to start putting some of these details into Spanch. So just give me a moment while I do that. I can't remember how you spell it now. So it was SH. Okay, so let's say I am in M20. Sector FC -J B 1002. Okay. Right, 1 second. So what is my jump range on this? 57.75. See what it calculates. If it's too many jumps, see, I can get back in 40 odd jumps, which actually really isn't that bad, is it? So the only thing is I haven't got my stuff up here. Because I think it'll let me get used to using all this extra stuff if I'm closer to the bubble, and then when I am finally ready to do it. I just feel like I've gone out without being prepped in any way, shape or form, so and to show you how unprepped I am, I can't remember how to do anything in this. BLEAE. Ah, Christ. Is this how you do it? BLEAE. Luna. No. BLEAE. What the hell? fact that it won't find it. L E7 -28. Now it found something there. That's not the one. That's the wrong direction for a bloody start. And I don't want to do bookmarks. Why the hell? This is so weird. How the hell do I set a new one? Hang on. I might have. This is the thing. Now, in here I'm trying to find this system, but it's not showing up. And I don't understand why. Oh no! B-L-E-A, B-L-E-A-E. Okay, it seems to be working a bit better now. Why doesn't it find this Thua part? So it finds Aya Harmonia. TH. Well, this is the worst thing of it. Now it's saying no. So what? Okay. Right. Okay. Oh, cripes! This is stupid. THUE RX dash L D7. There you go. That is a really crappy way of doing it, but anyway. Crap on a stick. And that is not 42 jumps. So look. Let's reset the. I know why. Root settings. So and use jet combos. Let's try it again. Right, there we go. That's better. Right. Sorry about making you watch that. It's horrible, isn't it? Right, we do have our scanner and everything, so let's make the first jump. Let's change the music a bit. So what have you been doing the last few weeks, Marshall?
System scan complete. Fuel scooping complete.
Now I am going to do the odd loopsy-dooski while I'm in here. So yeah, I won't be able to do those 2 a minute. Well, I could just hammer it back for the time being. I don't suppose it matters too much, does it? Yeah, this is the part I was worried about, Marshall. I'm not sure if I'll do like a whole load of grind. I just don't think it's worth it. Maybe if you can do like work out what you need to collect, maybe then go out into the black, collect some stuff, come back, blah blah blah. But yeah, I haven't even looked at it. I'm going to be honest with you. Haven't even looked at the grind yet. That was a long jump, that one. And there still seems to be that kind of slight issue with what the hell is. Oh, I've lost a bloody thing off it. That's why. That's not good. Still seems to be that thing with the map, and I don't wait with the system map where all the planets pretty much look the same. I'm not sure if this is just a problem on some people's computers, everybody's computer. I think the thing is, Marshall, I've got a lot of newcomers to the game, and so they want them to do that grind properly. Not like what a lot of other people did, which is jump half the grind. But I think it's an issue they've always had. They can't find the right balance, or at least maybe they have the right balance, but we're also used to having it easy. That now it's ridiculous. And as I've said many times before, if the game was more dimensional in mission types and things like that, grinding probably wouldn't be so bad, even a long grind. But it's just, you seem to end up doing a lot of the same stuff over and over again. I don't know why it always does that. I don't know if that's something I do with my mouse. How many jumps have we got? 4 jumps on this run. What are you up to, Alazgar, if you're still watching? It's really the only way to do. Well, that's why I've said before, if you have to do it to get something, you don't have to feel bad about it. I don't think you do anyway. I was going to try and do a bit more streaming today, but I just haven't haven't had time to do it. I've got a lot of stuff to do, a lot of work to do and stuff, and I'm finding it hard to find the time in the midday. I think this next one might be the Neutron. Yes, it is. And what a strange looking Neutron that is. Okay, that doesn't seem normal to me. Is this a known issue? I mean, that looks really stupid. It's part of the immersion, apparently. That looks really stupid. Oh my god, my. That didn't look right to me. Peanut butter and jelly with margaritas. Oh, I don't know. Don't know if I think there's too much sugar in that. That'd have me knocked sideways. Oh no, this is obviously an issue, isn't it? Ah, great stuff. I love this game. I really do. Right, before I head straight for the centre, let's say aim it for the edge there. Actually, we'll go through it and get supercharged first. Let's try this again without it going stupid. B-L-E-I-A. Oh. E-O-H-N. G-C. Dash. B. D1. Dash 6. There we go. This one's 8 jumps. I just hope, because this has been out for what, 2 months or so now, I just hope that some of these quotation marks graphical problems, I just really hope that they're not going to get left in the game like I've ever been known to do in the past. very well on the stars, but I think this is because, and I will check, I think this is because I've got my wrong stars set. So I need to go to stars. Did you get a gaming laptop, Elazgar, or did it never come about? I know you're talking about investing, but I don't think this has bloody done it, has it? Let's try that again then. Because apply filter to root. Breathe out, breathe in, Swifty. BLEIA. Right, hopefully that fixes it. And there's some things which seem, they look like they've kind of been done for quality of life, but I don't know if they've made life any easier. Okay, definitely seems to have worked in terms of which things we can see. Oh crap! I forgot to do the old scooperoonie. Yeah, I know. Well, it's Gav. I mean, Verizon are not supposed to be too bad, are they? I'm not sure if it's Verizon where they're kind of their data packets are expected that you kind of stream in sports and stuff to your phone. So. Try and get away so we don't damage ourselves too much. Oh, should be alright now. Hey, what about that building that fell down in Miami, Elizga? Well, I've flown over that in Flight Simulator. So we flew along that part of the beach. I don't know why that came to mind just then. But and what about that British politician who was caught shagging his aide against COVID rules? Don't know whether you read about that. We're just gonna... No, we're not. I saw how far away it was and I'm like, oh, sod that. Let's just jump on to the next one. What do all of those other people use then? All the ones who kind of do the all the back of the van camping lifestyle things. What do they all use?
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
Let's go into the galaxy map for the next one. So this one is PRU, right? PRU, EQU, KC, dash D, D1222, D12 dash 22. Ah, that's wrong. It's EUQ. There we go. So we've only got 3 jumps on this one. Oof, we're doing a 231 light year jump there.
Fuels complete. Fuels complete.
Hey Zena, how's it going? Good to see you, welcome into the stream.
Frameshift drive charging.
So I'm heading back to the Booble because I want a mission, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure I buy the correct stuff, things like that, before I go out. Make sure that I'm properly, you know, my ship's properly stacked up and everything. Pretty sure it's engineered all right. Pretty sure most of the stuff on board is correct. I doubt my exosuit's correct. Need to work out how to use all that stuff, and I just think the best way to do that is going to be close to home, and then I can work on other stuff as I go. And then I'm actually going to plan what I want to do when I go out into the black. So instead of just doing it. because I feel like I was doing it with. Right, okay. I am going to mark this system down so I can fast travel to it next time.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
Right, next one is wait, 359 sector UP dash M D11. So we've just officially gone maskless today in Spain, in the streets. So we can now go out in the streets without masks. Still lots of people wearing them, I'm guessing just to stay extra safe. But I really don't understand the need for wearing masks outside anyway, personally. But at least the day's come.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
216 to the next jump.
Frameshift drive charging.
So I've only got 3 more to plot. We're gonna get there super fast. Super fast. Because I think I've done the meat of it. I've only got 900 light years to jump now. Which it'd be what, 18 jumps? Hopefully I didn't just mess that up. I think I did. Come on. Come on. Okay, we got the charge. Whoa. We got the charge. Right, on to the next one. This one is called 359 sector NN-T. Oh, I've made a mistake there, haven't I? No. No, 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 don't you fucking dare wipe it. NNT E3. That was a big disappointment this year, wasn't it? -3. There we go. This one's only 3 jumps as well. And one jump is 226 light years, which is going to cut off. Let's do this one. We've only got 2 things to put in now. This is one jump in and of itself, and then it's going to be a race back. So it's actually a single jump. I don't know why that couldn't have just been routed in. Doesn't quite make sense, that. Maybe it's because it's a named spot, like. Oh shit. Might want to pull back here, Swifty. I think I might have been, unfortunately, because I wasn't on the ball there. headed towards it and then been thrown out of it, so... So I just need to work out where the end of it is. Just try and skirt this.
Warning.
Alright,
Brakes
now.
drive operating beyond safety limits.
There we go.
Drive supercharged.
Okay. And then we go... Oh, not that one, you div. Okay, and this is going to be 10 short jumps away, so we're going to be back there less than an hour this has taken. So that's pretty good.
3,
Now you'll notice this is a Saturday night stream, not a Friday night stream. I've had a manic couple last months of work, and my work hasn't finished yet. This month's actually going to be even harder. I like to think it's not, because technically I'm in the summer holidays and the school year's over, but I've got a lot of private classes and a summer camp to run, so
frameshift drive charging.
very tired at the moment. Obviously with the problems with the computer and stuff, I've just been really unmotivated recently to come on and do anything. I haven't even been playing like games myself.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Now we could stay and have a look at these systems, but to be honest, I'm just gonna charge it back. And get docked up and stuff, so
3, 2, system scan complete. Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
I might spend some of my space credits actually. See what they've got. I love my paint on the ship is good. It's like an 80s neon thing.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Still a bit too hot there.
Temperature critical.
It's just a big ass sun, that one.
Drive charging.
5 jumps, just 5 short jumps away. Can you believe it? Ah, sod the heat issues.
System scan complete. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
We are in Diomawi. Diomawi.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, no, we're not. We're going to Diomawi. We're going to Diomawi. We're having a ball. Sorry.
Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Hey, how's it going, Kathina? I'm just going to warn you, I've actually turned around and come back to the bubble because I've got the wrong suit and a couple of other things. So, I don't want to... If there's anything you particularly want me to stay away, I'm not going to be doing any foot stuff really. I might go into the actual... what do you call it? Into the crew lounge, but... as in like stuff on foot, shooting people, and I'm not going to be doing any of that in this stream. If anything, I'm actually looking at some internal stuff from my cockpit. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to relive some of the what do you call them? Crapola. My mind's on a blank. Some of the bases and stuff with stories and whatnot.
Drive charging.
Oh look, Elliot's guy's chimed in again. He doesn't talk for ages, and then there's a sniffer skirt, and he's in. Okay, but I won't be doing any. I won't be doing any. Yeah, any of that stuff. He doesn't know what he's on about, Pete. Right. Okay. So we're back in the home system. I'm supposing you can, but can anybody confirm or deny you can get out of your ship in your thingamajig? Why don't we give it a try? It's not like we're doing anything special at the moment. coming in on the old Baron. Yeah, the jump animation, it's a bit... It looks a little bit better. Definitely looks slightly better. Can't remember who said it was almost the same as another space game. Somebody said that the jump animation's literally the same as another space game, but I can't remember what that space game was, to be honest. I mean, I've only been down on one planet's surface, and I have to say, for me, it's a bit of a letdown. But I wasn't expecting anything. Okay, so we're home at the Baron. I love the look of this ship. It's the one thing I've spent money on, that, like real money, where I was happy. 'Cause it just reminds me of 2001 Space Odyssey.
Request confirmed. Proceed to your landing pad, Commander. Your docking request has been accepted. Sit back and enjoy the ride.
You can now get like some dodgy peripheral that looks like this. Get up here, can't you? Just so you know, Marshall, I've got the Artemis suit, so I don't know if that's the one you were talking about. There's a couple of things we can do at the Zoomski anyway.
Landing complete.
Okay, so we're going to the hangar.
What can we do for you today?
Don't forget your fuel scoop. I love that. So you can't disembark on a fleet carrier. That's now known. I wasn't suspecting you could actually. I just wanted to check it out. I think it's the spacesuit. I think it's the new spacesuit. Universal cartographies. So we have made a little bit of money while it takes an hour to retrieve the data. Oh shit, I shouldn't have done that much. Oh crapola. Right, Swifty, just sell it. I think this is the part I'm more concerned with. So 10 million's worth. Oh, I got a 750 credit bonus. Hang on, it said I had 4 pages worth. So all of that for 10 million people. I haven't got outfitting, have I? If I have, I need to get all that closed down. you just talking about the suit itself or in the picture? Yeah, in the picture it does look a bit weird actually.
Trap 3, and you're away. All clear.
Some of the, for me, some of the screens are just a little bit too complicated. More complicated than they were before. So, for example, the galaxy map is needlessly complicated now. I feel. But it might be easier for somebody who's coming to it for the first time. The game itself, I mean, it doesn't really look that different apart from neutron stars have a big white fluffy ball in the middle instead of the actual center of the neutron. It's that heroic stance, isn't it? You see it now in like, you see it, wait, there's a lot of cafoodle. You see it in all sorts of things, like even if you watch the F1, they have pictures of all the drivers standing like that. It's very strange, it's kind of in all sports now. It's like pose like you're a professor or... Bit of lag there. Grapes on a stick. Some bit of bad lag here.
Landing complete. Systems offline. Enjoy your stay, Commander.
Have they gone with the 4-year-old child icons? There's a lot of icons, but they don't make sense all the time. Right, so let's have a look at Starport services. So for example, this page, I don't like this page now. It just doesn't look right to me. The mission board's the biggest one. The mission board to me is just, I have no idea. So I like that they split it up into mission board and carrier lounge, but having and putting them together like this, yeah, I like that as well. But the fact that when you go in, for example, combat, you have to be very careful who you're choosing it from by looking on the right, because otherwise you might select the wrong one, which I don't like that. It's very strange. Very, very strange. I don't know what the freelance stuff is. Ah, smuggling stuff, okay. But at least they have them. Like, I actually think some of these, look, this is set out a little bit better. just have to remember that you might get it from the wrong person, so there's all that. But yeah. And then active missions with depots and stuff. So looking at it, it does look a little bit more readable. I thought the mission board was fine as it was, but I think some of it actually does make it a little bit better. Some. Whoops. Right, so I've got 46,000. So 10,000 for a alphabet pack. Ridiculously expensive, some of this. I didn't know I had the nav beacon one already. I think I might go for the aloe vera plant though. But this game's been around for so long, you'd think they'd have many, many more of these. Rather than like the 5 or 6 that they have at the moment. Okay, so added. I don't even know if they've added like extra stuff. I'm guessing they have added some. Right, let's disembark. I hope I've still got all of this set up. Okay, I have. I don't remember what run was though. No idea. So, I quite like this part of the first person thing. I think it's pretty cool. Seeing the docks down there, even though shouldn't your ship be over them if they're packing stuff onto your ship? But anyway, you do get a sense of scale, which you don't get when you're in the ship, which is really strange. Oh, I put it as this. I hate those hands, by the way. I don't know who added that, but it's bad. So yeah, the fact that you can kind of come along, you do have that sense of scale. It is a crazy sense of scale. They've done a good job with that part. That looks like the side of a laptop. So I do like that. I do. It really does give it a sense of scale. It really does. And you have to be playing it to see it as well. I don't even think a stream really does it justice. But you can see like the weapons and stuff on the side there. And I haven't actually, I honestly haven't looked at any of my other ships because I'd love to see what the bigger ships look like the Beluga and stuff. I mean, just to give you, the whole thing getting in the ship at the front though, when you have this door here, it's really annoying. And I still can't understand why they why they didn't do ship interiors. But I don't think the hands, I don't think add to it. It actually makes me feel like I'm doing the can, personally. So I think... It really does, it makes me feel like I'm leaning back and doing the can. I mean, all of this is pretty much standard. It works well enough. I don't think there's a fade to black, if I remember rightly, which is pretty good. And then you come out into the lounge. Now, you can get missions
Someone who can handle themselves.
from these
Looking for
people,
work.
but I don't know if it's necessary.
I know it seems bad, but this is the right thing
Ah,
to do.
so I'm guessing these are maybe not on the mission board.
I could have really used your help.
So you have like here, and there are different ones as well. I think they're pretty samey, but there are different ones. So yeah, on the bottom floor, what was it on the bottom floor? I don't...
If you don't mind getting your hands dirty, I could have a job for you.
Just be aware my frame rates aren't the best, so... so this is kind of like the crew lounge, and it does... You do get the sense of size. Not as much as you do when you're in the hangar, but you do. And it's pretty cool. Alright, okay, I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. Marshall's here for all the pertinent information.
I take you for granted these days.
I'm here for all the false information.
Looking for something, Commander? So how may I be of service today?
Looking to make a trade.
The only thing you won't find is a discount.
Oh, let me guess. This is stuff that you need for your upgrades. I thought I was buying something to drink.
You know anyone who can do some courier work? Maybe you?
I'll be over here if you need any help.
So, ship
Whatever your
salesperson.
need, we've got the ship for you. Take all the time you need.
Alright, so this is just another way of buying ships. Alright. I don't mind this. The reason I say that is because she is... This is what I was saying a while ago. You don't necessarily need it. Hey up, Marshall. How's it going? I didn't realise you were there. I've said it before that I think I don't think you can do it from your ship. I don't. Are you in game, Marshall? Because it could be like in not the Division. There's a game where it if your mates are... No, he's in game because it says social too. Yeah. Okay. There's a thing in not the Division in Ghost Recon where people who aren't online are kind of shown in a group. Hang on, I'm just changing something in the settings. That music's just a bit too loud. He does look like
Gotta go. Got legs.
Kenny.
Later.
Is that guy who got caught like wearing a massive scarf in one photograph? He looks like Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Welcome to Vista Genomics. You wish
And then
to
this is
contribute
where
to
you
Vista
sell your
Genomics?
organic
Excellent.
data if you
Now
have
we seek to
organic
learn more
data.
about life in the black.
Obviously I don't, because
Is that everything?
I'm not good enough for
Please
that.
do return when you have some organic data to share.
They've stolen Lilith from Cheers' voice for her. Look, I'm running, Marshall, I'm running.
I've got
Right.
quality weapons for discerning customers.
Woo! So there's a mission board here as well. I think it's this one. Works pretty much like the regular mission board, but on the screen.
Give me a shout if you have any questions. None of these guns will let you down.
No, so I have the Artemis suit, not the Maverick suit. I bought the. I think it's the Artemis suit I've got. In fact, I've probably got one of each now, knowing me. The Dominator suit. Now that does look strange. Engineer modifications. Oh, this stuff I have no idea. All right, I didn't actually know that. That's good, Marshall. Thank you. I'm not doing any FPS first-person shooting or anything at the moment, though. Because they can. Hey Joe, how's it going? Yeah, so it's the Artemis suit I've got. And to upgrade I need all those things, and I have none of them at the moment. Suit cosmetics, that's the one I was looking for. Okay, you can get different suits for X amount of monies. Is there actually one I like the look of? That is horrible. Oh, and you have to pay separately for suit and helmet. And you have to buy this stuff by the pack as well, by the looks of it. Well, you have a few options for free. Oh god. Oh no. These helmet. Well, I suppose again, Star Wars helmet. Yeah, some of these are like. Why do you have to buy a full? Ah, this is to get it. So it's actually a full suit that you buy. That is full steampunk, to be honest with you. Yeah, they haven't done a very good job on some of these. Definitely haven't. Well, unfortunately for them, they're working for. Oh, you can buy things separately and make it yourself, so that's actually not too bad. So you don't have to go for the full outfit, you can just buy certain parts. But seriously? I mean this? What the hell? It's for the Chinese market, obviously. Yeah, some of it's pretty bad. But you don't have to get involved in all that anyway if you don't want to.
I'll be here if you change your mind.
Good. Right. And then of course is frontline travel or frontline solutions.
You're
I
looking
really
for
wanted
combat
to see
experience.
how this.
Ready to join the fight, soldier.
Alright, this is to. I
Come
thought
back when you're ready to fight.
I thought that was the other one. I thought that was a taxi service, so this must be the taxi service. Apex, yeah.
Welcome to Apex Interstellar. Where would you like to go?
Now I don't know what the limits of Apex are. So we can't go that far. Because it's out of range apparently. Yeah, name it. So they blocked all that stuff. And the Apex thing, I just can't see the point. I can't see the point in it. And does the ship that take you
I hope we can be of service
have to
soon.
live by the rules that you do? So it's a hauler, isn't it? So does it have a hauler's jump range? Are we doing like 6 light year jumps or whatever? Because it is in real time, isn't it? I think I've got a stalker, people. Ah! Right. So yeah. So I don't know. I don't think it's bad. It's an addition. They've added some things that Marshall, there's somebody behind you. They've added some things that let's stalk the stalker. They've added some things that let's make it really uncomfortable. Oh, so can't you have a panic attack? Where do you think you're going?
Sorry, can I get past?
No? Does this just look like I'm taking a crap on the deck? Oh, my cat's broken something. What have you broken, you idiots? 1 second, people. Bloody cats. Well, I don't think you need to be too sad about it. I mean, remember, if you don't buy the Odyssey upgrade, you can just
All right,
play
I have to head off now. See ya.
Elite in its
Alright then.
usual form, Horizons form,
Hey,
and you don't need any of this extra stuff. So, I don't think this extra stuff is worth the price that we've paid.
Desperate here. Can you help?
Because I didn't pay it, because Budman bought it for me. But I really don't think it's worth the extra money that people actually paid for it. Especially as it wasn't actually working properly at launch. You'd think they'd have better TVs in the future as well, wouldn't you? Jump up on the bed, don't be cutting your foot on that. Come on. So yeah, it'd be good to see what some of the other stations look like. I might actually do a run somewhere just to see what the other stations might look like. Let's have a look. Yeah, let's do a mission, short range mission, just delivering something or something. I'll get into the old. Jesus. Yeah, like, I think this part looks really good. I really do. But not worth 40 quid or whatever. And then the fact that you have some type of Star Trek beam me up thing to the cabin, when in reality there's a door at the back. Oops. I forgot, now you get zoomed up now. Is it A? Okay, yeah. Board. So let's change ship for a second. Yeah, I get what you mean. I mean, it might. I don't know. I think. Wait, hang on a second. So let me disembark this one just so I can have a look from the outside. They're going to also have to pander a little bit to the current player base. So look. Because people want to play the game the way they want to play it, but yes, you're absolutely right. They'll make it a lot more based on around the FPS. For sure. I mean, I'm sure David Braben has some say in its direction, but he won't have I don't think he'll have that much control. And even if he does, they'll just do what Take Two did with the Rockstar guys, which is slowly but surely just ship them out. Ghost of the... Yeah, again, it's not really my type of game, but 1 second, I've got cargo rack, okay. But it looks good. Right, so let's have a quick look. Transportation. Famine aid? Are we in? Is this system in famine or something? Yeah, must be. So it's not like bio-waste and stuff. I don't think I've got 196 space. That's my problem. It's all bloody bio-waste. At least I can do I don't want to try out here. I don't think the UI's... I don't actually think it's that bad. I've seen worse. It's just... considering they wanted to make it easier... it's not. And... I get some refined focus crystals for this one. And so, yeah, it's just like, it feels... You just have to kind of get used to it, and I do sometimes think that, you know, as fans, we do complain a bit when things change anyway. No, I'm not doing any on-foot stuff at the moment, Marshall. I was just saying that I'm like, was that you going out the mill slot there?
Sequence complete. Please exit the station safely and promptly.
I'm just in no way prepared for the on-foot stuff yet. I'll have to. I think I skipped the. I think I skipped the intro mission. I need to have a really good look at Reddit and work out how I collect certain things, or maybe even just actually come in game at some point and have a read of stuff.
You are in breach of Imperial mandate. You must clear the station confines immediately. You are clear to resist Bridgestone and Flight.
There's nothing wrong with the icons. I just, I think, yeah, I think you can have icon and text. I don't. The whole interaction thing within the station is something I was screaming for ages ago, because I just felt like sitting inside your ship all the time was really what was killing the game, because there was no respite from it. And I think sometimes putting things like on foot stuff can give people a rest from it, but it can also be time consuming in of itself. So everything does so everything does need to be kind of catered for both sides. So I'm just doing this one run here to Peter's Terminal just because I wanted to have a quick look at what another station looks like compared to mine, but I'm guessing the layout is pretty much identical and very little changes, but well, the scanning mushrooms thing I don't mind, but I've said it before. You know, they should have taken a leaf out of, and I know I sound crazy every time I say it, but I'm going to say it yet again, out of No Man's Sky's book, because I've said it time and time again. I hate that game with a passion. I've tried playing it a few times because it's too childlike to play. Now it actually requires quite a lot of work, and sometimes it requires more grind than this game. I'm going to be honest with you. And I noticed they seem to have introduced some of that grind into this game with the fact that you need batteries in your suit and stuff like that. So that I have a thought that will probably put me off planet side stuff. Oh, so the planet sides have it as well. That's quite interesting, because there's some places you can visit which actually are really, really beautiful. But the sheer amount of things that you can do in No Man's Sky is... It's I mean, I haven't even played it recently. I know you can fly on animals that you've caught and stuff, but taken away from that, see, this is definitely set up better, where you just go to the mission depot, deliver the items. That's definitely a better way of doing it than it was before. 100%. But is it wholly necessary? Probably not. So we're going to pull into this one because this actually has a different style. So that part's slightly different, but not a whole load of difference there. Nice to see that I get tired from sprinting so much. So yeah, this part's slightly different. I'm saying that because I do think it's important to have these little differences just to give everywhere its own feel. Let's have a look in there. That's exactly the same. Like I said before, Kathina, you can just keep playing it the way you've always played it. You don't have to change the way that you play. I don't think I will a lot. A lot of this stuff is... I like the plants here, but the layout's pretty much exactly the same. Even actually these advertisements are the same. Right, if we go up... I don't know what data we're looking at there, which is a shame. I like stuff like that, so it would have been nice to know what I was looking at. So, frontline solutions, yeah, that's the same as before. This one's the same as before. I think the one's slightly different.
Did you collect any interesting biodata during your travels?
Yeah, so
Please do return when you have.
she's speaking like a moron, but she is different.
Good to see you.
Oh,
If you're
good to
looking
see
to help
you.
some folks out, I've got something
But I'd
for you.
love to watch you leave. Right. Sorry.
Do you want to do some transport work, please?
No, I don't. Leave me alone.
If you're looking for a job, then I could really use your assistance. Are you looking for work?
Well, you don't have to support them, though. You've already paid your money. As long as you're not buying cosmetics around. You're not really supporting them. In fact, you're costing them more money. You should just play it non-stop, because then you're actually costing them money for the servers. See, things like that peeve me off, making you have to run to the back of the hangar, but your stamina's not good enough to last for the whole run. Oversight. I mean, I definitely agree with you with the idea of them not fleshing it out. There's a lot of, like I say, there's a lot of things in from an explorer's point of view. There's a lot of things in No Man's Sky which they could implement in this game, or I bet they can't. Like I said, I thought it would be a whole code upgrade. I didn't realise that they were just kind of added some bits onto the old code. I'm just taking my shoes off because I've had them on for ages and I don't know why. I don't need them. But, well, I've been saying that for a long time, Kathina, and people have said to me, well, it's a simulation and stuff like that. I think we all want different things, don't we? Whether we're explorers, combat people, like, I don't know, I think we all want different things, and it's always going to be impossible for a company to give that, so, but it's also obvious that, I don't know if it's FDev. No, yeah. So when I say FDev, I'm not just talking about this game here. If you've played any other games by Frontier, you understand how lazy every single game that they create is. Every one of them. Jurassic Park, Theme Park or whatever, Zoo, whatever it is. I think there's a zoo one they've got as well. Is it Zoo Tycoon? Hang on, I've forgotten the name of the current game they've got. And now I've just opened up my web browser I've been to. So, yeah, so you look at other games they've got, because I just want to make sure. Jurassic World, unbelievably lazy game. I mean, terrible. Planet Zoo, I was playing it the other day with a student, and I'm like, it's terrible. It's another Jurassic World, but with zoo animals instead. Planet Coaster, not what it could have been. Not when you compare it to stuff like Roller Coaster Tycoon and things like that. It just feels to me like they are a company now that produce lazy games, and I even think that Elite's lazy. It's been out for God knows how many years, and it hardly moves forward. It moves forward so slowly when I compare it to other games that I play. And when I think about stuff like first-person shooters, I don't mind them putting that into the game. If they want to put it in the game, they can put it in the game, as long as I don't have to play that part. But again, it's the lazy route. So they know that Star Citizen is quite hard to start to get into, and it is still in alpha, which puts a lot of people off. So they're like, okay, we'll put it in our game, because our game in theory is a finished product. It didn't work when it first came out though, did it? But you get where their thinking is, and it's the laziness of it, but they've never been any different, in my humble opinion. I always think that the grind was so much because they were too lazy to implement other stuff, so they just made the grind ridiculously hard so that you would have to spend time doing it. Well, the space stuff, no, they haven't concentrated. I thought they were going to do stuff on combat actually this time. I'm sure they'd said in a live video that they were doing something on combat at some point, but I don't think they ever got around to it. I'm just going to grab a quick drink because it's pretty hot tonight, and I ran out of drink about 20 minutes ago, so I'll be 2 minutes. Right, okay, let me get back to it. So, blah, 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 blah. You people are enabling them. I'm not enabling them, I'm just saying. Like I said, they're a lazy company. And I think for the amount of time we've been waiting for this update, and, you know what, since, well, not since Horizons, it was actually after Horizons they did the last big update. Yeah, I think they should have delivered a hell of a lot more. For essentially the price of a new game as well. But again, they're a lazy games maker, and I just feel that yeah, but did they make them look better, Marshall? That's the question. Did they make them look better? Because we know that they normally look. Well, we can do it. I can do a bit of. I can do a little bit of combat. Let's have a look. Realistic mode, Aqualano. Yeah, I mean, they did have to bring him out and apologise. Whether that makes a difference at the end of the day, I don't know. People generally forgive and forget quite quick in the video games industry. Let's not forget as well, we have had COVID, which has affected a lot of games. A lot of current games that kind of are still half being worked on. A lot of them have not completed what they were supposed to. So the Division 2 is one of them. They were supposed to have some things come out this year. Now they're saying end of the year, but I don't think it's going to come end of the year.
You are now leaving the controlled zone. Safe travels, Commander.
No, when was the last update? Yeah, they have had 5 years, but when was the last update? Oh, I'm in the wrong mode, aren't I? Oh, no. There we go. I don't need this anyway, but anyway. I like to be able to honk it. When was the last update? The mining update? Was that a year and a half ago or something? It's probably much longer than that. Probably much longer than that, Swifty. I mean, there is some shady tactics going on, so like the whole thing of not moving the Horizons players over, which helps them save server money, and a couple of other things, I'm sure, forces people to buy Odyssey if they want to play with their mates. I think some of that's very questionable business practice. But I've said this is the type of game that needs constant updates and constant additions to it, because of how it's played. It just needs constant content, and even if you rehash some of the stuff, it's okay as long as you've got a big pool to go to, but that's the big problem for them, because they don't have a big pool to go to. So it's generally like, okay, put out a fire here, fly there.
Cool Dynamics, Juliet Echo Sierra. The Imperial Flight Operations Bureau offers their warmest greetings, Commander.
Rinse, repeat every week.
Route for approach to landing pad 205. Use the automated docking computer permitted.
It could be that long ago, yeah. Doesn't feel it. Doesn't feel it, but it probably is, yeah. So they've had 2 years, and I remember, I think it was Obsidian Ant went to FDev headquarters 2 years ago, and when they were viewing some of that stuff, and they said there was a lot of computers turned off when they were there, which normally means that that's an area that's working on a new part. So this part's obviously been in construction. The whole not doing VR, I don't know if they've gone back on that, but for me that was a crazy decision, because that was basically a middle finger to anybody who's bought the game specifically for VR. And I think, again, that's one of those things where you're bordering on a dangerous attitude. Well, then you've got to pay the money, Kathina, and I don't think the company wants to do that. The company seems to be, I'm going to be honest with you, the company seemed to be in a kind of how EA were in the very early days, which is buy licenses, get licensed up, and then lazily make the same product over and over again, just in different forms. Right, okay, so let's have a look at the Starport services. And we'll take the combat mission. I didn't mean to do that. Oh yeah, all choices. Okay, right, so see, this one you still have to click on it to find out how many ships you could destroy. They could have put that on the right hand side screen. It wouldn't have been difficult. How come that one's a wing mission? All of these now seem to be winged, and they don't seem to have a... There does seem to be more than there used to be. So you need reputation for those ones. But I've only seen one assassination which wasn't a wing mission. So I don't know exactly how those have changed now, and they seem to have very low payouts as well. Well, I'm gonna give one of these a go anyway. I'll just, if I die, I die. Doesn't really matter. Right, let's go and do it. Oh Christ. What was the place I'm not supposed to take missions with pirates? It wasn't Lombi, was it? Let me have a look. Can I start again from the beginning? No, I can't, sorry. How are you doing, Mike?
Ship released. Please exit the station safely and promptly.
Sorry, it's a bit late replying to your message. I'm too busy looking at the screen. So we're just having an old piss and moan. It could be Zalcanto, yes. Could be Zalcanto. I'm hoping to God it was. Me not so great. I nearly quit my job 2 days ago. So that kind of tells you how great things are. But I've decided to put that on hold for a few weeks, just to see how, if anything changes, and then at the end of the month I'll make that decision. That's why I haven't been straight. I've just not been in a good mind recently. Although I will post something in Discord for you to look at, Mike, later. My little zoo. So I'm kind of looking just forward to getting a bloody holiday under my belt, to be honest with you. Right, so let's get away from this sun. Do the old Scannaroony. Sure if I should have. I'm not sure if I should have. Yeah, I'm not seeing that orange one, so. Just gonna go one more time around the block. I think I'm going to have to go to the, whoops. Ah, it is! I knew it! It's this system! It's this system, I'm not... It's this system! Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, I'm going to drop into the nav beacon anyway. Just because sometimes he does... These mission targets, they sometimes come meet you in the nav beacon. It wasn't, it was this bloody one. And I ballsed it right up again. What a fucking bellend. The one mission I took, the one mission. It is a rip-off. What did I think it was? I can't remember what I thought it was, but I got it tested, and when they did the test, it was fine. Ah, that was it. Because I'm doing it now. I had it plugged into a larger TV, and for some reason I think this had an effect on it. Even though the screen. How do you say it, Swifty? Get it out. Right, hang on a minute. Even though I adjusted the screen. What is that? Did I accidentally fire a thing off there? No, I didn't. I don't know what happened there. So I think it was that. Because it started happening when I plugged it into the new TV, but I didn't put two and two together. Discovered mission-related signal source. Yeah, it's 411. Ah, there it is. Yeah. Threat level 6. Bloody! I'm gonna fly 400,000 light seconds to get my ass handed to me. It's gonna be fun, isn't it? Threat level 6 is very high, I do believe. Oh yeah, why is it not showing the mission timer? Why is it not showing the mission timer? It normally does, doesn't it, in the top left? Do you think it's gonna run out? Well, they might have changed the numbers now, I don't know. But we'll see. I'm probably going to die a horrible death. Probably. How far is 400,000 light years? I know how far it is. How long is it? Sorry. Not how far is it? I can't believe bloody need in big letters above the TV. Do not go to Lombi. It is a silly place. But I always do it. And I hate doing it. Oh, I meant light seconds. Oh, you're a sarky sod. I don't know what to sit here and talk about right now. I'm disappointed that I'm disappointed that I went to Lombi. Oh, I know what I can do. Hang on a second. I'm just stepping away from the computer for a short moment. Yeah, only gone down 50,000. Well, it's better than nothing. Better than nothing. Check the after hours part of Discord, Mike. You'll see my new little project. I don't know if you signed in on Discord though. Right, we're down to 329. And we're getting faster, not slower. I know that's normally what happens, Kathina. If he interdicted me now, I'd be quite happy. I think how long have I had it now? So the pins just started showing now, so it's probably about another 3 weeks, and then I can start it all over again. As long as none of these open up, that's what you have to keep an eye out for, because if it opens up, then you'll destroy the possibility of a second one. So so I'm looking forward to it. I thought it'd fail the first time, but it seems to be doing alright. Right, we've knocked 100,000 off, and we're still getting faster. I've never hung around for a long time, I might try that one time. I did. There was one time I hung around for quite a long time, but he never came to me. I ended up going to him, or I actually think I ended up sacking the mission off, as I do. And I've bought a dehydrator mic as well. Try some fruit out on it first, I think. Yes, I got some the other week. Because kratom's not illegal. It's actually pronounced kratom, but it's not illegal in Spain. In the UK, I'm not sure. So I liked it, but it's not something I would do consistently. I tried it a couple of nights in a row, and then the next 2 days I felt really tired, like really tired. So I'll eat it intermittently, but I don't think I would do it a lot. Definitely good for those nights you don't want to drink, but want to just crash out, you know? Definitely. The poor little haulers crap themselves. That's the only thing. If the actual mission target drops in alone, that's good news. Now, if the mission target drops in with all his mates, then it becomes much more difficult to deal with. So that reminds me, I need to find out who my Armbuster Penny Whistle is, who I'm looking for. Like Athena says, I'm probably going to get interdicted before I arrive anyway. Yeah, well, I've talked about the mushrooms before, and I highly recommend it. Like, I really do. It's just, I know it sounds like one of those words you hear time and time again, but it really is a mind-bending experience, and it's so, like, but I wouldn't recommend anybody do it hard, like, take too much. Just take a small amount, and I just found it to be fantastic. Okay. And they attack each other as well, that's pretty cool. I should try that technique here in Lombi next time. Right, we're not far off now, we're nearly there. It's only taken 5 hours. I think the best part for me was when I'd eaten some mushrooms. Was when I was when a t-shirt started like slithering. It's hard to explain, but it was beautiful to look at. Oh, it's illegal in the UK now, is it? Yeah, it's not illegal in Spain. But again, all these things get made illegal anyway. Anything that's natural gets made illegal, because you can't patent it. you can't patent it, then it can be bought easily. As I say, I'm not advocating any of this stuff to anybody. It's your choice if you ever decide to use it. But if you have ever thought about it, I would seriously consider it. That's advocating it, isn't it? No, because I'm not saying do it. Okay. No, just a regular t-shirt, but it was... There were patterns in it that I'd never noticed before, and then it was just kind of slithering. And it's one of the strangest things I've sat and looked at. Oh, and that and my city maps were kind of dancing. And then there was another night when I had a party with the emojis on my phone, listening to Lionel Richie's All Night Long, which was probably my favourite one to date. I can't explain it, but it was the funniest thing ever. Oh, pardon me. Right, we are closing in. Only a couple of thousand light seconds out. We're slowing down, but we're getting there. Which is all good. And all this is gonna be to see me get my ass handed to me on a plate, basically. That's what it's gonna be, isn't it? Do you know of it, Soap? Joe Soap, or did you just look that up? Tell you one thing, since I took the Kratom, which is a few weeks ago now, I haven't drunk half as much. Last night I had a drink watching a movie, and I got drunk on 2 whiskies and a bottle of stout, which is very unlike me. Right, here we go, dropping in on the mission target now. Oh, so I've forgotten the name already. Arm Bruiser Penny Whistle. Arm Bruiser Penny Whistle. Okay, dropping in. He's gonna die. He's gonna die. Drop it in. Where are they? There she is. Right. Oh shit, I've done that thing again, haven't I? Shit! This is what's going to get me killed off the bat. At least I seem to have some people helping out here, which is good. She's just put a chaff on again. Getting 3 shots at me. Bollocks. Oh, you're getting annoying now. Oh, she's gone. She's gone. See you later, alligator. Right, we can go after some of her slippery hearth breathing now. And where the hell is he? He's gonna get away, isn't he? Mother... And he jumped out and all. Well... should have... Hey, don't be too hard on me. I did that. I managed to survive that with a bit of shield. Some people don't have any faith in me, but that bit where I did that, or I think I did that, it's annoying because I've got something attached to a part of my joystick, and if I accidentally clip it, it always does that, and I always seem to clip it at the very beginning of a fight. So we've got an extra million almost on top of that as well. But don't take a mission to Lumpy. Don't take a mission to Lumpy. Oh, ye's of little faith. It's only Kathina who had faith there. Oh.
Frameshift drive charging.
No, I've died with your proper build before. Just because the enemy, I had 6 of them firing at me at once, and there was only me there. That one was a bit different because we had system security, which I think in all honesty should have in some of those things, in some of those situations. But we dealt with him okay.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Right. Oh no, having said that, I have put some... I think I've got some cargo space in the ship which can be replaced with... Oh, is it the cargo thing that I can never remember the build now. No, I think you left some cargo space in for something.
Core Dynamics, Juliet Echo Sierra. Station services have been informed of your arrival. Fly safely. Approval granted. Please make your way to landing pad 205. Clear for automated approach, Commander.
I just want to live in peace. That's new. I'm sure that's new. Okay, so for 40 quid they give us a bit of extra script. It's nice. Does anybody listen to Lave Radio at the moment? How are they reacting to the whole changes? I used to listen to Lave Radio quite a lot, but I don't seem to find the time these days.
Docking procedure complete. Ship secured. The Imperial Flight Operations Bureau wishes you a pleasant and productive visit, Commander.
Squirrel fluffing much. Now the only thing I took off this build was you saying you can do that part. And I can't remember what it is I've taken off now. I think it might have been I think it's where you said to put a fighter bay. And I don't know if Marshall's still around. Can you get the suit modification thing? I don't even know how to phrase it. Can you get the parts to no? Let's phrase it, Swifty. Let's phrase it. So, for example, if I go to combat here, and we go, let's say this one. So he. No, that's a very bad example of it. Okay, so here you get biotech conductors. Can you get them for the on-foot stuff? Or at least for your spacesuits? I'm guessing not, because I haven't noticed anything. Yeah, I should actually, for the simple reason that once you get them trained up and everything. And the Thargoid one's empty at the moment. I'm supposing that doesn't really matter anyway. This is on foot stuff by the looks of it. Yeah, that looks like it's all on foot stuff. Oh no, it's not, because it's on a mega ship, it says. Okay. I really need to... I'm going to be honest with you, I've played Elite so intermittently over the last year or so, and probably done more combat than ever before, that a lot of things I've just forgotten how you do them, and I never knew how to do them in the first place well. Things like scanning mega ship data links and stuff. Oh, there's a strobe light where there is no light. Oh, there's something small there, but it doesn't look big enough to be a strobe light. Hey, this music fits. Self-loading ferry. I don't know. SLF? It's self something fighter.
Need someone we do that.
Honest to God, flat out forgot why I got out of the ship. I think I have to be in the ship to do that. Because I forgot I got myself a new cactus. Let's go back to the ship and put the cactus on there. I don't like how you don't have to press buttons. You should have to press the button. Immersion. Hangar 25. They missed a trick there. Whoa, look, even if I'm looking up, my hands are in front of me. Doesn't make sense. Look. I'd literally have to be bending over backwards to do that. Right, so let's go to Vehicle extras. Cockpit customization. Am I going to the wrong part? I think I am. In fact, I'm gonna buy the alphabet. I'm gonna buy that one. Why is nothing working? Okay, so I've got that. I'll buy that. Oh god, to see all of this dwindling away. And I'm gonna take that one. Right, okay, that's enough spending. It does. Right, so let's just have a look at how many spots we've got. We have 8 spots in total. No, we don't. We have 10 spots in total. So if we go 1, 2, 3, and then we go for this one. Oh, right. So, and then we can have a cactus. A cactus. Where's all my other stuff that I've bought? It's at the bottom of here, right, okay. So we can go... Should have started on 4, shouldn't it, you idiot? It'll be off centre now. Never mind. Most of these I've made through gameplay. But yes, I get your point. Right. And now I've only got space on this side for a couple of bits and bobs. So, because I didn't line it up right. Right, let's have a look. It looks alright. It's only off center a little bit. Yeah, I was admiring my cactus. Yeah. I know, but you know, just brightens the place up a little bit. Would be nice if you could decorate the rest of your cockpit and stuff, but you can't. So I do like they're all on these little plates. That's pretty cool. Just gonna check something on the combat actually. Kill Deserter, Jesse Potts. Okay, so we're in war at the moment, so this is actually a good time for combat. But it seems like all of the thingy ones now, the assassination ones, seem to show up as wing missions, which I'm sure isn't true. Can't be true. Well, there's one there, Bill Sellers. That's in Zelcanto, that one. Which isn't, so. The skulls of your enemy. No, you need dreadlocks for that. Right, children, I am going to call it a night for now. Now I'll just quickly talk about like why I haven't been streaming, because I think I mentioned it at the beginning, but a lot of people probably missed it. Just a lot of stress this month, well, the last couple of months with my work, and yeah, like I was saying earlier, I was on the verge of quitting the other day. It was kind of it got that bad, or it's been that bad. But I'm gonna stick it out this month, because I think I honestly feel I'd be shooting myself in the foot if I didn't. So I'm gonna stick out this month and then see how it goes after that and make a decision. So this next month of cripes, I forget where we are now, of July, I'm actually working a heck of a lot. It's actually the next 5 weeks. I try and kid myself and tell me it's the next 4 weeks. It's not, it's the next 5 weeks. So so I'm gonna aim to get on every Friday anyway. I'm gonna aim to get on every Friday minimum, and then if you know, if I can get on midweek, I can get on midweek, but the midweek streams are gonna be much kind of harder to do, so because I'm going to be working almost 10-12 hour days, so yeah, it's going to be pretty mental. But then I've got August off, so that's the light at the end of the tunnel, and in August I'm going to do some longer streams, and maybe even, I'm not going to say it, but one of those dreaded long streams. I don't know, but I feel like the last few months it's been very hard to kind of get the energy sometimes, but not just the energy, but the want to do stuff. Like I was saying, I haven't even been playing games that much recently. It's a horrific stapler accent. Oh, I'd love to. So anyway, so you know, I will say, just try and enjoy the rest of your weekend, and yeah, I'll try and get a stream in midweek. But if I can't, you'll understand why, because it's to try and aim for that Friday one. Okay, people, I'll say 9-7 and call it a good night. Night.